Have you ever heard the term, the liver is our body's engine? Imagine if the most important engine in your car stopped working. That's what our liver is like. The liver is an incredibly important organ. Every second, it works hard to filter toxins, produce energy, and support our immune system. It also plays a role in food metabolism, produces bile to aid fat digestion, stores energy in the form of glycogen, and produces important proteins like albumin that help maintain fluid balance in the body. However, despite its amazing regeneration capabilities, the liver is not an organ that is immune to damage. Bad habits such as an unhealthy diet, excessive alcohol consumption, and lack of physical activity can put a strain on the liver, eventually causing damage that is difficult to repair. This can lead to chronic liver diseases such as fatty liver, hepatitis, and potentially fatal cirrhosis. Unfortunately, many people do not realize the importance of maintaining liver health until symptoms of the disease appear, which is often at an advanced stage. Liver disease is often referred to as the silent killer because the symptoms develop slowly and sometimes go unnoticed. Therefore, understanding how to maintain liver health is a very important first step to preventing serious diseases in the future. Liver health is also directly related to quality of life. A healthy liver allows your body to function optimally, gives you more energy, maintains your ideal weight, and protects you from metabolic diseases such as type 2 diabetes. In other words, maintaining a healthy liver is not just about prolonging life, but also improving overall quality of life. Many of us don't realize the importance of taking care of our liver until it's too late. In fact, liver health problems often start from seemingly trivial daily habits. Chronic liver disease is an umbrella term for a variety of conditions that cause slow and gradual damage to the liver over a long period of time. Unlike acute liver disease that occurs suddenly, chronic disease develops slowly over months to years, often without showing obvious symptoms in the early stages. This makes chronic liver disease a health threat that is often overlooked until it reaches a more serious stage. Chronic liver disease usually starts with inflammation or fat accumulation in the liver. If left untreated, this condition can lead to fibrosis, which is the formation of scar tissue in the liver. Uncontrolled fibrosis will progress to cirrhosis, a condition where liver function is significantly impaired as scar tissue replaces healthy liver tissue. In more advanced stages, cirrhosis can lead to serious complications, including liver failure, liver cancer, or even death. There are several common types of chronic liver disease, including chronic hepatitis. Chronic hepatitis is a condition where inflammation of the liver lasts for more than 6 months. It can be caused by a variety of factors, including viral infections, autoimmune disorders, or exposure to toxic substances such as certain medications. Chronic hepatitis is one of the main causes of long-term liver damage that can progress to fibrosis, cirrhosis, or even liver cancer if not treated properly. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, is a condition where fat accumulates in the liver, often associated with obesity, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, even if the sufferer does not consume alcohol or only consumes it in small amounts. NAFLD usually does not cause serious symptoms in its early stages, but if left untreated, it can progress to more severe conditions such as non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, fibrosis, or even liver cirrhosis. In some cases, NAFLD may also increase the risk of liver cancer. Alcoholic hepatitis. Alcoholic hepatitis is an inflammation of the liver caused by long-term excessive alcohol consumption. This condition occurs when the liver, which acts as a filter for toxins in the body, is damaged by constant exposure to alcohol. Alcoholic hepatitis is often considered an early stage of more serious liver damage. The condition not only affects those who are addicted to alcohol, but can also develop in individuals who frequently consume large amounts of alcohol on a regular basis. Alcoholic hepatitis is serious, as it can lead to acute liver failure or even death in severe cases. Liver cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis is the final stage of chronic liver damage characterized by the formation of scar tissue in the liver. This scar tissue replaces healthy liver tissue, resulting in significantly impaired liver function. This condition usually results from long-term liver disease. It is a serious condition as the liver can no longer perform its vital functions optimally, such as filtering toxins, producing proteins, and aiding digestion. Therefore, it is very important to recognize the early signs of liver disease in order to take immediate preventive or treatment measures. Here are the early symptoms that we should be aware of. First, unreasonable fatigue. One of the first signs of liver disease is chronic fatigue or an abnormal feeling of weakness. When the liver is unable to function properly, the body's metabolism is disrupted, and the body is unable to process nutrients efficiently. As a result, the body lacks energy, even if you are well rested. This fatigue is often dismissed as an effect of stress or a busy lifestyle, so many people ignore it. Second, yellowing of the skin and eyes or jaundice. Jaundice is a very typical symptom of liver problems. This condition occurs when bilirubin levels in the blood increase. Bilirubin is a yellow pigment that results from the breakdown of red blood cells. In a healthy body, the liver processes bilirubin and removes it through the feces or urine. However, if the liver cannot work properly, bilirubin will accumulate in the body, causing the skin, eyes, and even nails to look yellow. Third, swelling of the abdomen or legs. Swelling is another sign of liver damage. A liver that is not functioning optimally can cause fluid buildup in the body. Swelling often occurs in the abdomen called ascites or in the legs called edema. Ascites results from increased pressure in the portal vein and low levels of albumin, a protein produced by the liver. In the early stages, the swelling may be mild and painless, but over time, the abdomen may become very large, uncomfortable, and cause breathing difficulties. Fourth, loss of appetite and weight loss. Liver disease can also affect the digestive system. A damaged liver cannot produce enough bile, which is needed to digest fats. As a result, you may feel nauseous or uncomfortable after eating, leading to loss of appetite. In the long run, this condition can lead to significant weight loss for no apparent reason. Fifth, nausea and vomiting. Nausea and vomiting are common symptoms often associated with digestive problems. However, if nausea and vomiting occur continuously for no apparent reason, this could be a sign that your liver is not functioning properly. When the liver is damaged, the body cannot get rid of toxins effectively, so toxins build up in the body and cause disruption to the digestive system. Nausea is also often accompanied by discomfort in the upper right abdomen, where the liver is located. Sixth, discolored stool and urine. Discoloration of stool and urine can be an indicator of liver problems. If the liver is unable to process bilirubin properly, it will be excreted through the urine, making it dark in color like strong tea. On the other hand, the stool may become paler or gray due to the lack of bile secreted by the liver. The combination of dark urine and pale stools is a fairly typical sign of liver disease. Seventh, pain or discomfort in the upper right abdomen. The liver is located under the right rib cage, so problems with this organ often cause pain or discomfort in the upper right abdomen. This pain can be mild and feel like pressure, but in some cases, it can become sharper or stabbing. This pain is often caused by inflammation of the liver or swelling due to the buildup of fat or scar tissue. If this pain lasts for a long time or gets worse, it could be a sign that your liver condition is deteriorating. Eighth, easy bruising or bleeding. The liver plays an important role in producing proteins needed for blood clotting. When the liver is damaged, the body may experience a lack of this protein, making you bruise or bleed more easily, even from minor injuries. This symptom is often ignored or dismissed as an effect of aging, but if it occurs alongside other signs such as jaundice or fatigue, it could be an indication of liver disease. Ninth, itchy skin or pruritus. Extremely itchy skin without a rash or other obvious cause can be a sign of liver disease. This condition often occurs due to a buildup of bile salts under the skin, caused by the liver's inability to process bile properly. Pruritus due to liver disease is usually worse at night and can affect your sleep quality. Preventing chronic liver disease is an endeavor that requires a long-term commitment to consistently make healthy lifestyle changes, as well as a deep awareness of how important it is to keep the liver healthy as a vital part of the human body. If the liver is damaged due to an unhealthy lifestyle or exposure to certain risk factors, the impact can be very serious and widespread, ranging from disruption of daily quality of life to an increased risk of death due to complications. Therefore, taking proactive measures aimed at maintaining liver health is not only important, but also urgent. The following are steps you can take in an effort to prevent damage to the liver, while ensuring that it continues to perform its functions optimally at all times. First, pay attention to diet. Diet is one of the most important factors in maintaining liver health. Nutrient-rich foods provide vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential to support liver regeneration and function. Choose healthy foods such as spinach, kale, and broccoli that contain antioxidant compounds that help protect the liver from free radical damage. In addition, broccoli is known to reduce the accumulation of fat in the liver. Oranges, lemons, and berries are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, which help boost detoxification in the liver. Fruits like avocados are also excellent as they contain healthy fats and compounds that support liver regeneration. Consume foods such as oatmeal, quinoa, and brown rice. Whole grains are high in fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels and prevent fat accumulation in the liver. Choose healthy protein sources, such as fatty fish, skinless chicken, tofu, and beans. Protein is an important building block for repairing liver tissue. Avoid processed foods that can damage the liver in the long run, such as fast food, sugary and high-sugar foods, and packaged snacks. These foods cause fat accumulation in the liver, trigger inflammation, and increase the risk of fatty liver. Drink enough water to help the liver excrete toxins through urine. Water is a natural detoxification tool for your body and liver. Avoid caffeinated or alcoholic beverages that can cause dehydration. As a guide, drink at least 8 glasses of water daily. Consuming too much salt in the diet can cause fluid retention, increase blood pressure, and burden the liver. Reduce consumption of high-salt foods such as canned goods, sauces, and salty snacks. Use natural spices like garlic, ginger, or turmeric to add flavor without salt. Eat foods that support liver detoxification such as garlic, which contains allicin, a compound that helps boost liver detoxification enzymes. Turmeric is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the liver from inflammation, and green tea is rich in catechins, antioxidants that support liver function. Second, limit alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption is one of the leading causes of chronic liver disease worldwide. Alcohol directly affects liver function as the liver is the main organ in charge of metabolizing alcohol. When you consume alcohol, the liver works hard to break it down into compounds that are more easily excreted by the body. But this process produces toxic substances like acetaldehyde, which can damage liver cells and cause inflammation. Limiting alcohol consumption is not just about reducing the amount you drink, but also adopting mindsets and habits that support that decision. Alcohol is often part of a social habit, a coping mechanism for stress, or even a daily routine for some people. If you used to drink every day, start by reducing the frequency to a few times a week, then slowly cut back until you stop. For example, for men, set a limit of 2 standard drinks per day, and for women, 1 standard drink per day. When attending gatherings or parties, opt for non-alcoholic drinks such as juices, sparkling water, or mocktails. Try herbal teas or other healthier drinks when relaxing at home. Identify situations or emotions that make you more likely to drink alcohol, such as stress, boredom, or social pressure. Redirect your attention to positive activities such as exercise, meditation, or enjoyable hobbies. Third, maintain ideal weight. Maintaining an ideal weight is one of the most important steps to prevent chronic liver disease, especially non-alcoholic fatty liver, NAFLD, which is one of the leading causes of liver damage. NAFLD often occurs in overweight or obese individuals, where fat accumulates in the liver and causes inflammation. Eating small but frequent meals is better than eating a large amount at once. This helps control daily calorie intake. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to burn calories and boost your metabolism. If you are just starting out, start by walking 20 to 30 minutes per day and increase the intensity gradually. Aerobic exercises such as walking, cycling, or swimming help burn overall body fat, including fat in the liver. Strength training such as weightlifting or yoga helps increase muscle mass, which can boost your metabolism. Exercises such as planks or sit-ups can help reduce fat around the abdomen when combined with a healthy diet. Avoid diets that eliminate certain food groups, such as extreme low-carb diets or high-protein diets. Diets like these can put a strain on the liver and kidneys. Reduce consumption of white rice, white bread, and pasta, which can increase visceral fat. Replace them with whole grains such as brown rice or quinoa. Fourth, hepatitis vaccination. Hepatitis is one of the leading causes of liver damage worldwide. Luckily, vaccination is a highly effective measure to prevent some types of hepatitis, particularly hepatitis A and B. With vaccination, the infection rate of viral hepatitis can be reduced, which will directly reduce the burden of chronic liver disease in the community. Hepatitis A is spread through food or water contaminated with the virus. Although it does not usually cause chronic infection, hepatitis A can trigger severe acute liver inflammation, especially in adults. The hepatitis A vaccine is highly effective in preventing infection. Given in 2 doses, 6 months apart, the vaccine provides long-term protection against hepatitis A. Hepatitis B is spread through blood, body fluids, sexual intercourse, or from mother to baby during birth. The virus can cause chronic infection that leads to cirrhosis or liver cancer. The hepatitis B vaccine is given in 3 doses, usually starting in infancy. If you were not vaccinated as a child, the vaccine can still be given as an adult. The hepatitis B vaccine has a 95% success rate in preventing chronic infection. 5th, avoid overuse of medicines. The liver has a primary function as an organ that processes drugs and removes toxins from the body. When you take drugs, the liver breaks down the chemical compounds contained in them into a form that the body can use or dispose of as waste. However, if you take drugs in excess, either in high doses, too often, or without medical supervision, the liver can suffer serious damage. This condition is known as hepatotoxicity, which can lead to inflammation, liver cell damage, and even acute liver failure. Always consult a doctor before taking medication, especially if you have an underlying health condition, such as liver or kidney disease. Follow the prescribed dosage and do not increase the dosage without medical recommendation, even if you feel the drug is not having an effect. Do not assume over-the-counter medications such as paracetamol or ibuprofen are completely safe. Use them only according to the instructions on the packaging or the pharmacist's advice. Avoid combining multiple over-the-counter medications without knowing the effects of their interactions, such as mixing cold medications and pain medications that may contain the same active ingredient. Do not take medications too frequently or too close together from a previous dose. For example, paracetamol is usually recommended to be taken at least 4 to 6 hours apart per dose. Stick to the duration of the medication. If the drug is not having an effect after a few days, consult your doctor immediately rather than continuing to increase the dose. Some people take certain medications as a preventative measure, such as antibiotics, to avoid infections. Inappropriate use of antibiotics can burden the liver while increasing the risk of bacterial resistance. Alcohol can increase the toxicity of some drugs, such as paracetamol or antidepressant drugs, increasing the risk of liver damage. If you are taking any medications, avoid alcoholic beverages to protect your liver. 6th, avoid toxic exposure. Toxins that enter the body must be processed and disposed of through the detoxification process in the liver. When the amount of toxins is too much, the liver becomes overwhelmed, resulting in decreased function. Some toxins, especially chemical ones or heavy metals, can trigger chronic inflammation in the liver, which eventually leads to tissue damage. If the liver is unable to process toxins efficiently, these harmful compounds can build up in the body and permanently damage liver cells. Certain toxins, such as pesticides, organic solvents, or industrial chemicals, are hepatotoxic and can damage the structure of liver cells. Choose natural or eco-friendly household cleaners, such as vinegar or baking soda, which are safer for your body and the environment. When using chemical-based products, make sure the room is well ventilated to prevent inhalation of chemical vapors. To reduce pesticide residues, wash vegetables and fruits under running water or soak them in a saltwater solution before consumption. Organic foods tend to be free from pesticides and synthetic chemicals, making them safer for the liver. Avoid foods that contain preservatives, artificial colors, or MSG that can burden the liver. Avoid smoking or being a passive smoker, as cigarette smoke contains hundreds of toxins that can burden the liver. When in a highly polluted environment, wear a mask to protect your respiratory tract from harmful particles. Make sure the water you consume is clean and free from heavy metal contamination or harmful chemicals. Use a water filter if necessary. Use beauty products that are registered and contain natural ingredients. Avoid products that contain mercury, parabens, or other harsh chemicals. 7th, adequate water intake. Drinking enough water every day is one of the simplest yet very important steps to keep your liver healthy. The liver acts as the main organ in the body's detoxification process and excretes it through urine or feces. Without adequate water intake, liver function can be impaired, as water is needed to aid the metabolic process and eliminate toxins from the body. In addition, the human body is mostly made up of water, so dehydration can affect almost any organ, including the liver. Adequate water intake helps prevent fat accumulation in the liver by improving fat metabolism. Everyone's water needs vary depending on body weight, age, physical activity, and health conditions. But in general, adults are recommended to drink at least 8 glasses or 2 liters of water every day. If you are doing strenuous physical activities or are in a hot environment, the water requirement may increase to 3 to 4 liters per day. Do not wait until you feel thirsty to drink water, as thirst is an early sign of dehydration. Drink a glass of water in the morning after waking up to help the body start the metabolic process. Apart from drinking water, you can also fulfill your body fluids through foods such as watermelon, cucumber, tomatoes, or oranges. The ideal urine color is pale yellow. If your urine is solid, yellow, or dark, it is a sign that you need to increase your fluid intake. Drinking a glass of water in the morning helps replace body fluids lost during sleep. Drinking water 30 minutes before meals can aid digestion and control food intake. Make sure you drink water before, during, and after exercise to replace fluids lost through sweating. Drink a glass of water before bed to keep your body hydrated throughout the night. So, liver health is key to keeping your body healthy and energized. Start adopting a healthy lifestyle from now on, because prevention is better than cure. If you find the information in this video useful, don't forget to like this video and share it with friends or family who also need to know how to maintain liver health. Write your thoughts or questions in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on other health and healthy lifestyle information. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.